Dream has just released his huge response video to all of the grooming allegations and everything that's happened. We're gonna get right into it. I want to first say that I am actually really impressed with how Dream did this video. I wish he would have done this from the jump. I still stand on when I was like, Dream, I don't know why you're replying to people all the time on Twitter, you know, just giving them the reaction they want. I still think he should have not done that, but regardless, this video was A1. A lot of accusations towards Dream. I mean, this one literally dropped like 5 days ago. Discussion of grooming sexual misconduct. Dream preyed on a 16-year-old fan, 24 pages of evidence, and that was dropped 6 days ago or 5 days ago, and not even literally 5 hours later. Look at this. This document has been closed. This is not due to legal action or anything of sort. This is due to the amount of irresponsibility of putting together and posting such a document in the first place. Regardless of what we believe, she didn't consent or agree to any of it that matters. So that tweet that went viral like 5 days ago that everyone was freaking out about is literally just been debunked. But obviously it's mainly been debunked because of Dream's video right here called The Truth, and we're gonna react to this. I grabbed like as many little clips as I can. You guys have to go watch this full video though. Like, I know you don't want to sit there and probably watch an hour 20-minute video, but like if you really do, I'm telling you, it's gonna blow your mind with how much they put into this. Like, they literally debunk a lot, and Dream does look very innocent in my eyes. So first thing first, Dream actually did literally announce that face reveal, you know, like the little chubby kid, that was him, which actually was him. Everyone was like, oh, is that actually Dream? No, he literally admitted that was him, but he was hiding his identity. And you know, some people might be like, that's shady, but like, honestly, I can understand why he would have done that. I mean, this dude was paranoid as hell to not reveal his face, and you know, I totally get that part, but just hear this out.
The day the face leak was posted, I was playing a Minecraft tournament and someone called the SWAT team on me.
Dream is AFK.
I'm clear here.
I was put in handcuffs on my front lawn with cops with rifles pointing at me, and I was pretty much swatted from that day on almost daily. I'm very proud of my weight loss story, and I was never ashamed about it at all. I think that it's very encouraging to see people accomplish weight loss. I did it all naturally. I lost hundreds of pounds. You have not seen me at my heaviest, and it's one of those things that I think is very encouraging to others. I love inspiring people, so it's a story I'm sure I'll tell.
And I gotta give Dream props, you know, like losing that much weight is hard. I feel like a lot of people just completely shat on his face reveal, but like when you really look at it like that, like, dude, no, that's pretty inspiring, man. Like, I gotta give you props for that. Plus the doxing, you know, has been immense. I mean, obviously that happens to a lot of big famous creators, but yeah, you know, that really sucks, dude. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the first person that called out Dream. Her name's Anastasia for grooming her, and this is pretty interesting because she did threaten to reveal his face. Roll this.
And the only messages I could even find with this person were friendly Twitter DMs, and even in those Twitter DMs, I mentioned that they had 18 in their bio, which they contradict. I definitely didn't face reveal to them. That's an obvious lie. Almost nobody knew what I looked like at all before my face reveal. Not even most of my best friends that had known me my entire life, let alone someone I don't even remember talking to at all. She posted a screenshot of some texts and claimed that they were from me. She showed a screenshot of my TikTok being from your contacts to try and prove that the texts were from me, which people quickly pointed out isn't possible because I have a Google Voice number hooked up to my TikTok, which isn't iMessage like the text. And again, she never claimed any sexual misconduct. She never claimed anything related to nudity or sexting. This was also in early 2020, and she had 18 in her bio. With everything and all the inconsistencies, wasn't taking that seriously. But it's still worth noting because people still somehow say this is one of 3 victims.
And I like chopped the heck out of that, but honestly, you don't have to see like the rest of, I mean, you can go watch this full video, but no, like he proved that one pretty well. There's really nothing to it. I don't know, just like off of the whole thing, like threatening to leak somebody's face reveal is insane to me. I just don't understand like why you gotta, you know, use that as blackmail. That's already a red flag. But yeah, no, that situation, the first one, definitely he's cleared of. Now the second person that called him out for the grooming allegations is a little more interesting. This is Amanda right here. Now this is the one that definitely had a lot more people questioning like why Dream was, you know, being weird and everything. Check this out.
The second allegation came out soon after the first and said that the first allegation was why they were sharing their story. It was from a girl that claimed that when she was 17, we inappropriately messaged. This did not happen. Let's get into the details. On September 23rd, 2020, Amanda messaged me from her personal Instagram account, sending a message that was clearly a fan message. She thanked me for saving her life, and I replied to this message. In September of 2020, I was a lot smaller than I am now, so I got a lot less DMs, and I was much more active in like the fan communities and replying to people. And all I replied was, "Oh, thank you for the kind words." And then I also replied, "Glad to make you smile," after she followed up with the message. I put a transcript of every Instagram message that I've ever sent her, linked in the description. It might not be every message that she sent me because there's proof that she deleted Instagram messages to me. An old TikTok of hers has messages from me that wasn't in her post with the accusations when she showed our messages, but my transcript tried to include those and piece it together. But again, it might not be all of them because I don't know what she deleted.
And yeah, look on the screen right here. I'm just going to fast forward, you know, a lot of this, a lot of these clips right here. I mean, like literally he showed every message he had with her on IG. So that's props to Dream for doing that, showing the transcripts. I know a lot of people wouldn't feel comfortable doing that, but you know what? He's trying to defend his innocence, and I give him props for even doing this right here. And you know, in this situation, I think he's also innocent, and you're about to see why right here.
Amanda claims that after I added her on Snapchat on January 17th, 2022, that we started sexting. She claims that we sexted from around the 17th of January, the day I added her on Snapchat, to the 10th of February, and then that it stopped. She said that while she was still underage, we exchanged nudes. Her evidence of this was 2 photos of supposedly me from after she was 18 complimenting her. So first, I want to talk about the timeline. Every contact we've ever had with each other before January 17th is the Instagram DMs, which I just read to you, which are now all public in their entirety.
He explains the timeline right here, and you know what? I know a lot of you guys are going to say like the Snapchat message is a little weird, you know, to like reply to someone that is a fan and, you know, just to say that. But at the end of the day, if she was 18 plus during that, you really can't just say he's like a pedophile or whatever, but roll this.
She turned 18 on the 17th, 1 week after she claimed the sexting stopped, so there's not much leeway. Secondly, we can talk about her Twitter. She tweeted out defending me from hate on my face reveal 10 days before the allegations, and was liking my tweets, including a subscriber milestone tweet 2 days before she tweeted her allegations. With the timing of the face reveal and her allegation, my belief is that there was a lot of hate and that it's easy to get spiteful and join in on a hate train. I had ignored multiple of her Instagram DMs and Snapchat messages in recent months. Thirdly, the only photos she showed as proof that I groomed her were both pictures from based on her own evidence after she was 18, meaning even if we give her the benefit of doubt and assume everything she's provided is real and truthful, she was 18 when these messages would have been sent, and I had no context to the fact that she was more than a small streamer.
Yeah, Dream was definitely swiping up, you know, he was definitely flirting with her, but if she was 18 plus at that time, I don't know really how you can just, you know, say like that's super crazy. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you, there's nothing too insane about that. He goes on and talks about how like PewDiePie and like his wife were actually like, she was actually a fan of him at one point, and you know, that is pretty justifiable. And like, I understand like you really should not be messaging fans like that at all, but it really does depend on the context sometimes, because some people can turn into fans to, or can go from fan to friend. There was a lot of people I looked up to that I was a fan of that I'm friends with now, and you know, sometimes it does work out like that. But regardless, I'm not trying to like defend Dream so heavily or anything. I'm trying to keep this super non-biased, but if that's really all they have after she was 18 that he messaged her, it's hard to just blame him for everything and just make him seem like this terrible person like the whole internet has. She also claims that she went to the police and filed a police claim. That actually is not true. Dream's team and legal team went and did some heavy research, like some heavy, like some geobolt type things, and yeah, they pretty much figured out, you know, where this was at. They went over to the police station, there was no proof. Just check this out.
And after a lot of digging, my legal team was able to track down exactly where this picture is from based on the colors of the walls, the cameras, and a plaque outside the door. Then had someone go to the police station and requested specific records from this specific police station, and checked every record they could, criminal and civil.
I didn't find anything under either one of those names.
And there was no information at all. I was not even in their system.
Yeah, so she never filed anything, and yeah, that's why I would just feel like she's just been lying about a lot of this. Now, the last grooming accusation came from someone named Bernard22, and yeah, basically this one's very easily debunked.
People claiming that me following her is proof that I sexed underage fans or groomed her at all is ridiculous. Like, remember they said she quit the internet in 2020 as a convenient way to excuse any questions about her? Well, she didn't. She liked a tweet from last month, actively tweeted all of 2022, and she changed her bio and Twitter account name when this happened, just wanting to be left alone? That's interesting. And she actually tweeted saying she only privated her account because some of her IRL friends were finding it and she didn't want them to.
So just basing it off of that right there, you know, there's just too many holes in that story right there. I mean, first of all, you guys are saying that she quit the internet. She actually didn't. That already is one lie right there. And then, you know, the messages just were not enough. Like, there's just not enough backing up any of that. And the fact that she tweeted on May 2022 that she privated because some of her IRLs kept liking her tweets and she got anxious, just, I don't know. I just don't really see it. And then he found out the person that was anonymous in these messages, and just hear what they got to say.
These screenshots are extremely out of context and used disingenuously to tell a story about Dream that isn't true at all. I haven't spoken to Dream in a very long time, but to my knowledge, he has not interacted with underage fans inappropriately or in any way that could be considered grooming. These DMs were posted by the burner without my permission and without ever contacting me beforehand. They were sent to the burner by a vulnerable person that was upset and being taken advantage of while under the influence of alcohol.
And that is all I had to hear. I just don't think there's enough evidence for any of this right here. The craziest thing that he did in this whole thing was when he just flirted with that one girl on Snapchat when she was 18 plus. And yeah, he put a lot of effort into this. You know, you could tell. It seems like he's really innocent, like if you ask me. And these people, they don't. Teamstar dropped this tweet. Accounts that posted multiple fake Dream grooming allegations have went dark after his response and legal action. And look at this, Bernard22, something went wrong. So this was that account. Boy Glone, this is somebody that hated on Dream a lot. Anti-Dream account, they deactivated because allegedly they were getting dox threats and stuff like that. But who really knows? knows. CheeseCat25, one of the victims, or alleged victims, something went wrong again. Dream said, important update. The burner account, Burner22, tweeted that they were unsure about the reliability of their claim after seeing my video, and then as of 4 p.m. EST, deactivated their entire account. I am assuming this is their only further comment. And this is what CheeseCat25 said. 99% of people in my DMs telling me to K-word myself in support of him. If I scroll back not even 2 weeks, they were supporting me and saying that to him. These people don't actually care about the truth. They just want an excuse to tell someone to die. Stop twisting my words to make up theories. It's happening from both sides now. There isn't something suspicious going on. I'm not being sued and I haven't been bribed. Looking too deeply into things and creating theories is what got me into this mess. Just stop, and that already tells you a lot. And then lastly, Koi Glone, the person that hates on Dream a lot. I mean, this has been going viral. I don't want to show all the messages. Like, he called out Legit, Solik, and 9 Takes in like another tweet. I'm not going to show all that because that's just some little petty drama. But look at this. Before I get off and deactivate again, I want to make things extra clear. I, or even Nat for that matter, are completely uninvolved in the creation of the allegations against Dream. Stop acting like both of us were. I am not deactivating because I got owned or sued. I am deactivating because of other extreme reasons surrounding my address, and this has nothing to do with Dream suing me. My only involvement is creating and using the Dream parody accounts. Again, I am not involved in the allegations made against him. So, you know, a lot of people are just saying that's super ironic that this person is deactivating now, you know, getting mad, and they've actually been calling out other people for making parody accounts of them when they're doing the same thing with Dream. That's mad hypocritical, but I'm not going to give them too much attention. Koi Glone is somebody that's just been hating on Dream heavy, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts. Do you believe Dream is innocent down below in the comments? All I gotta say is simple. It's just think for yourself. Don't be like any of these other bandwagons on Twitter. Don't follow no hype train. Don't follow no hate or love train. Make your own thoughts for yourself and just try to, like, literally go watch the video. If my video is not enough, go watch the video of Dreams down below. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. He did a great job on that. I'm not like a Dream stan, by the way. This video, I hope it doesn't seem biased. I am just trying to keep it real, and from what I've seen from Dream's video to the accusations, it's just no way I can just blame this guy, not even give him the benefit of the doubt at this point, because he cleared his name in my eyes. So yeah, that's it, guys. The like button, subscribe if you're new. Like we always say, Empire out.